Hello, welcome, W.J. Burns, PHX. This here is a 1950 Philco Model 50-926. It's a 6-tube, 2-band radio. It has FM and AM, or broadcast, standard broadcast. It's been, as usual, refurbished inside and outside. New speaker grill cloth. The knobs have been all dressed and polished and finished. It has a new Lexan dial plate, or what do you call it? The dial cover. It has a new on indicator, new decaling. The hardwood has been restained in cherry, quite contrary. The cabinet body has been sanded as far as I dared in order to bring out a little bit more luster on this and to take some of the pock marks out of it, and has been done over with a pre-stain, and that is all. The top, I was very fortunate in to be able to not to sand through this border accent. Most of the top is in real good condition. I don't know if you can see it clearly. There are pock marks down the back end of this. I could have taken those out, but I would have sanded right down through the border there, and I didn't want to do that. And it would have been a little too difficult to go through and smear or schmooze a filler in there and have it take out some of this border finish. This one here was the worst thing. It had a deep pothole there, pretty much. You can see how it was before, but it's mostly smooth now. What you're looking at is the depression, and the clear gloss poly is above that. I think that I put 9 coats on this to bring it up. I'm working on the bottom sticker for the tube location layout and the other Philco information. But as it stands, the bottom, let's see if I can do this without dropping it. The bottom sticker is pretty much intact. All the information that you need to know is there. It's just the border up here on the right side of the sticker has been eroded away. The back has been redone and refinished. Boy, I had a hard time digging up some of this information on the back because it was mostly not here on this unit. And I seen a little bit of it down here about the back cover being completely removed before servicing. And not too much of this. So I went online, tried to find information on this, and you find all kinds of 50-926s in the images portion of the Google search, but they're all from the front. There's none at the bottom, the sides, they're all from the front. And I guess that's all that matters. But in the previous one that I did, I managed to snap a picture and it had most of the information on it. This one here was gleaned from a couple of different sources. If you remember, that sticker was right up here in the back, and it was partially there. And I had to glean the first line of this information while I had the second and third lines on there. So we got the new polarized power cord in. This here is your FM antenna lead. We'll take this in and put it on the bench and let you give a listen to it. Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't put these screws in because I was going to take and drop this panel so that you could view it and see what it looked like on the inside. And so I only stuck a couple of screws in it for the time being. But let me go and pull the screws and drop the panel and give you a look at that. Okay, there's the inside of the cabinet. It's all been nice and cleaned up. Cabinet sticker still intact. And we got all the stickers on. I managed to finally get this produced. The serial number documented and printed. The other two labels were already there. This here, I incorporated a quick disconnect to the external antenna. Otherwise, you would have to desolder this in order to pull the back, and so you just pop that loose and you get rid of take it out of your way. But in order to service the chassis, if you have to do anything to the components in the chassis, they will have to disconnect all these leads. I don't know if you can see these in there. There's 3 down here and 1 up here on the tuner. So we'll get this in and get it on the bench and get prepped for a operation video. Stand by. Okay, all right, we're set up in the shed now. I got my halogens on, running off battery power, so we don't freak out any reception with my CFLs. We're going to start on the broadcast band in the basement, and we'll go up to the top, and then we'll kick it over to the FM portion and come back. So I don't know if you can see that little dot there. I'll kill the main light in the back and keep the one on the top at the end of the scans so that you can tell that that thing is on. So here we go. That drifty one is at Phoenix station, 120 miles away. There's one.
It is a Friday. I'll give you some strings.
2.
Then some. Give him a gain of 6 on it.
3.
Saying all Tom that all the success that they've had over the years, which obviously they probably both deserve a lot of credit for.
Fluttery 5. 6. That comes in better earlier.
Nissan's an easier choice than ever with their exciting and fuel-efficient
7.
lineup. Get great offers across their full.
Kind of an 8.
Charlie Old foul, a fastball out of play to even the count.
9.
We got a lot of new coaches, first-year
10.
coaches, or
11.
stop and think about it. What's really wrong with this world can be
Kind of a 12.
We'll get to challenge his conviction. Appeals court made the ruling in favor
13.
To sort of project what he was thinking, that's probably at the forefront of his mind.
14.
12 members.
That feels good, Mitch. Hey, welcome on in. It's
Big 12 football.
14. 15. Boy, they're almost on top of one another. 15.
I don't know. I'm going to wear those guys out. I agree.
16.
Disposición de Dios, nuestro Salvador.
17. 18.
joining us as well. And Nina.
19. 20.
Want to welcome you back here to Yunker High School.
21.
Alongside Jackie Bessler.
But when you're addicted,
22. 23.
kind of questions, big picture questions, a lot of kisses.
24.
De mí, porque en mi incredulidad
25. 26. Yeah, it looks like about it. 26 on the broadcast. We'll kick it over to the FM. Now, on FM, you won't get all that background static and everything. Well, it generally won't be there because it's up in the megahertz range. The broadcast picks up a sneeze, CFLs, wall warts, lightning strikes, you name it. It will reproduce the sound in the thing. So in the FM it'll be a lot quieter because of because it's up in the megahertz band. So here we go, back the other way.
When I lay you down and love you right, yeah, that's my kind of night.
Here's one. Two. 3.
I'm a little more country than that.
4.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage
5.
and pepperoni flat.
Loans for a cafe. Y'all come hungry now.
6.
What are your retirement plans? Are you someone who needs a
It's up
7. Eight.
Broken dreams and wasted years, and so the
9. Now the FM antenna is there. I'm not really sure. The little sticker says it dress it away from the power cord. So I found that under that FM setting, the radio is best if you try to orient it to the best signal. So hopefully it will fit on it. It will sit all right on a table in the proper direction, unless you like run a lead out the window or let it dangle on the floor. Add a length to it. Let me see if my
Quality care never far from home. To learn more.
That phase on, they bring in the Wildcat, they mix it up a little bit.
That's okay. 4 yards on first.
Yeah, it does bring in a few more stations.
Technology finds qualified people for your job and actively invites
A few more stations than it. If it was a longer lead, I guess that's the reason why the end of it is stripped and leaving bare wire sticking out, a sprig of bare wire, is so you can add on it. I've got it gator clipped to one of my outside antennas that runs around the canopy, and it does add a few more stations onto it, as well as positioning orientation of the radio.
Northern Arizona, credit problems don't have to be a problem. Necessarily need to bring the quarterback down. That's always misleading, or sometimes misleading.
So anyway, I'll shut down this light in the back here and let you take a look.
They're comfortable doing because they have so many ball hawks in the secondary. So I think that I don't know how sustainable a turnover-based defense is in the long run, but Garrett Gunn and
so there you are.
This will be a very interesting game. 4 o'clock Eastern time on Sunday.
There is no dial light, so if you're in the dark, you're you're in the dark. You need a light to see what you're dialing in, because it will.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on.
There was no way. I tried to come up with an idea so that I could get the panel lit up somehow, even with fiber optic light. And in this particular design, there just ain't no way. And unless I went to a thicker panel and ribbed it with fiber optic. Maybe even a glass panel. This Lexan might even edge light and get enough light onto the thing so you can see it. But in total darkness, you won't be able to see it. So anyway, there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This thing will go up on eBay this weekend. As soon as I get the descriptions and descriptors written up for it. and get it measured and weighed. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you are interested in these old radios, because I do, now that it's evening out and we're heading into fall, I'll probably be getting probably 2 a month. They're coming up. I've noticed that eBay is kind of running out of these pre-50 radios. The 30 to 49 year Zeniths, Philcos, Airlines, and there hasn't been anything that tickled my fancy for about the last month. So I'm down to a few radios left on the shelves, and am looking for others. So hopefully somebody will have a estate sale and find a jackpot full of late 30 to mid 40 radios. Otherwise, they'll probably wind up stopping these, refurbishing these radios, because I don't know, the mid-century radios, like from the 50s to the 60s, they just don't light my fire. So anyway, please subscribe, click that like button, or set the bell notifications. And I'll see you on the next checkout video. Thanks for watching.
You can crush it too with a